Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, I got a lot of things I am pretty excited about. First off, I will show you after I do the pour, but you know what I did? I was thinking about, those daylight lamps I have, and the funny thing is, one of them twitches, and two, they don't twitch. So, and how I discovered that is because I was thinking I'm gonna buy some different studio lighting pretty soon because it's a choice between giving a lot of money to the tax guy or buying something with it. So I was thinking, why do they have those daylight lamps and use it in video when you get all this twitching? So I went online, I looked for those light boxes, and what they do is they have these lights inside of these tents. So you don't look directly in the light, and that sort of made me figure it out. I thought, well, sure, my iPad is hung up on the ceiling, but the lights are exposed, so maybe that's it. So I put some paper on my lights so you can't see the bulbs. It does give light, as you can see, a lot of light, but it's not exposed. Then when I did that, I can see that, and I'll show you later, but you can see that, wait a minute, I gotta close the door. You can see that two are totally solid light and one twitches. So maybe one light is broken, and that causes all the weird stuff that you guys have been seeing in my videos. So I'll show you that later. That was for me pretty exciting. Then my table is resting on new, I don't know how you call them. You know, those like this, those leg things where you can rest the table on. So it's up a little higher, and that's better for my back, because normally when I did 2 or 3 pours, I had to go downstairs and sit somewhere because my back was killing me. And now I can stand up just a little straighter, and I lowered the iPad so I can have a better view of what I'm doing here. I put some lines on the plastic so I'll always be in the picture, and that's pretty exciting for me. Okay, then another thing I'm starting to figure out, because I was getting all these bubbles in my paintings. I'll show you one. When you need one, you can't find one. That's always like that. Okay, let's see if it focuses. See those little pinholes? This one's not too bad, but I have some that are totally covered in those pinholes. And someone said, your paint is too thin, you put too much water in your paint, but that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's not it. Because I think if it's 5% water, it's not even that much. Because I used the pouring medium and the paint. Pouring medium you can thin with water, the paint you can thin with water, so that's not it. But then I got thinking, why didn't I have that before? And you know what's been happening? I've been mixing my paint thicker. I'm pretty sure. So today is going to be an experiment, because what I did is I made my paint even thinner than normal. Don't know if you can see how thin, but it's pretty thin. So this is going to be interesting. What I didn't do is put silicone in there, so I'm going to do that now. Just a few drops and just a little bit of stirring it in, not too much. Like 3 or 4 drops in a cup of paint, just like that. And already I'm seeing less bubbles in my paint. Usually I had a lot more. Another thing that was interesting is that I'm usually so, you know, stressed out that I want to get you guys a video on time, that I was mixing the paint, and within about 10 minutes I was pouring. And I took a little time to read the Liquitex label, and the funny thing is they tell you not to do that. This is the Liquitex bottle, and ooh, one of my lamps just fell down a little bit. Allow mix to sit for bubbles to dissipate. So I never did that. I was just mixing and getting all stressed out because I want to get you guys a video, and that's maybe what the problem was. I was just pouring way too fast. Let me adjust the light. But what I really do need is some new studio lights. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to buy those. I'm going to go to one of those really big camera shops, and I'm going to let them advise me on what I need. See, here are a few little itty bitty bubbles. But I am pretty confident that I got the problem. And I'm sure you guys are going to be happy if it is. See, there it goes, the flickering, but it's this light. So if I turn this one off, can you see flickering? I can't. Turn it back on. See, it doesn't flicker. Now it's starting to flicker. Yep, that's it. That's got to be it. So I'm gonna change that light bulb in after this video. Okay, got my little palette knife, got a clean cup, and I don't have white. I forgot to mix white, but okay. So I'm gonna pour in the paint, and of course it's all acrylics, Amsterdam acrylics. Look at that, it's already doing cute stuff. And I can remember that I did this when I started pouring. So much differently than what I've been doing lately. And just to make sure, I'm going to do a flip cup like I always do. Flip cup. Just like that. Hold it up close so you guys can see. And again, I want to really tell you guys this. When you do the flip cup, pull it back like that. Don't let all the drips go in the middle. That is so ugly. I watch a lot of those videos, pouring videos, and I see these people they all do it the same. They pick up the cup and let all those drips in the middle of the pour. And that is so ugly. Okay, I'm gonna torch it straight away. But you know, even if I were not to torch, this would be a beautiful pour. Can you see that? How beautiful is this? Shall I just leave it like that? Okay guys, you gotta speak up, I can't hear you. See, even right now the turquoise is coming up. I can see it move. Now I'm gonna torch it a little bit. And I forgot to put my push pins in. Oh wow, this is amazing. Oh, I think I was right. I think I was right. It was about the consistency of the paint. I'm gonna pour it over there. Then I'll just torch it again. Help it a little with your finger. And let it run down there a little bit. Wow, look at that. And it's so much more shiny. I don't know why that is. Ooh, I gotta keep this side intact because this is so freaking beautiful. I'm gonna show you right after I finish cleaning doing the sides, but it is beautiful. This side. You know, the only thing that you have to be careful with is because when your paint is thinner, the tendency to get muddy is bigger. So we don't want that. I'm gonna get my little pyramids. And I gotta put it in here that you guys can see it. That's about right. Oops. Okay. You can see it, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna torch it again. Ooh, there's still some action going on. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think I was just, you know, got in a rut and kept on going thicker and thicker and thicker because this is beautiful. I really love it. I'll take you down and I'll show you up close. There is, if I look over it, I think it's the silicone that I'm seeing that came to the top. That's what's on top here, because I don't see any more bubbles. Usually when you take your torch and you go over it, you see those little bubbles pop, but I don't see that anymore. So I do see everything still working. The definition here is getting better. These two colors, brown, are mixing better. It is awesome. So I'll get you down. First I'll show you my setup. So look at that. I just put paper on top of them, but it works. See, in this one doesn't flicker. This one flickers, I think, because that one flickers. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, but you do got the shine in the paint, so let's see. Down the sides, down here, down this side. Look at that. Is that beautiful? I love this one. I love the colors. I love all the interaction, the browns together. Then up here with the turquoise green is popping up. It's a keeper. And if I put the light on, see how there's no bubbles? It's pretty smooth. It's almost like resin. So we'll see how that dries. I'm going to put that away because I'm going to be doing a lot of, oops, there's a little bit of canvas there. I'm going to be doing a lot of pours today. So hope that makes you guys happy. And I've been hanging up all my other stuff, the paintings that are not sold yet. So there were some people asking me to take some pictures of the not sold pieces. So if anyone wants one, let me know. That's one of the dippers. That's a pretty pink one. This is a big 30 by 30. So they're all for sale. That's a pretty pink one. And I already varnished that one. Oh, you can't see it. There's no light on it. Look at the clock. I got my Clockworks, but I haven't varnished it yet. That's a pretty dramatic one. And the black and purple one. This is a really pretty one. Someone wanted to buy this, so I already varnished it. And then I never heard back. So this one's for sale. That one's not for sale. Look at that. That is what that's what I'm talking about. All those pinholes in there. I'm not going to sell that. That's going to go straight to the burning fire thing. That one, and I really like this one. See, that's not pinholes. This is just paint. See all the paint? But it has something that I really like. I don't know what it is. Maybe the colors, because I pretty much like those colors. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, when I go to Royal Thailand, 11 May 11th, we say that the other way around. So when I go to Royal Thailand, I'm going to ask them if I can, because they have this big experience center. I don't know if you guys have been to their website, but if you go there, click on Experience Center. They have this really big room in their factory where they have all, it's like a shop, but then, you know, they do workshops there. And if they're gonna allow it, I will make some video for you guys. I can't, of course, if they say no, we don't want you to do that, so then I can't. But if they allow it, I'll make a video and I'll upload it to my channel. And I know you guys are all wishing me good luck, so thank you all. That's so kind of you. Okay, people, gotta get this one uploaded. Love you all. In the meantime, make some beautiful art and see you in the next video. Bye bye.